Hello, welcome to today's video. Today's video I want to show you how to use the 3D Design tool and how to add doors and windows to your model. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and select a design, and you'll be able to walk through the build process here and show. The first option here is asking you to select a width, so you're able to drag this bar up to 12 to change the width of the model to 12, or obviously change it to 10 and then down to 8, so it is dynamic there. So let's make it a 12 wide there and go ahead and click next, and then it's going to ask you what length of building you want. So we're going to set the defaults at the most popular so that it picks the most popular size for you, but you're able to drag this bar up to 18, 20, 22, 24, all the way up to 32. We're going to make this model a 12 by 24 for this video. And we'll click next, and it'll ask you what roof color or what roof you want. So we're going to go ahead and select metal, and we can have all these color choices here. So we can do a barn red and then click next. And for the siding color, you can do either painted or treated. We're going to go ahead and do a painted color here, and we're going to do maybe a, let's see here, a taupe color next. And then for the trim color, we maybe want to do maybe red, and click next. So at this point you finish the preliminary menu, and you can see that those menu options have showed up here on the top. So at any time you can go back and change an option. So let's say you want to change the siding color, you can go back up here and you can change that to a green, or an almond or black. You can change that at any time. So go ahead and do like a light gray there. Close. Okay, so, and this is a 3D model. You're able to spin this around. You've got a 360-degree view of the building. So now you have the ability to save this design. But for this demonstration, what I want to show you how to do is add doors and windows to the model. So you're going to go ahead and click Edit Options. It's going to give you three options here. You can move the options that are already in the building, or you can add additional options, or you can add windows to the loft. So the loft options are here. So for the first one, I'm going to go ahead and click on Move Options. It's going to give me the floor plan. And you can see here that there's a set of doors here on the end, because this is a standard lofted barn. So if you hover your mouse over the doors here, it gives you the little blue brackets around the door, and shows you that your mouse is hovering over it. With one click, if I click it once, it actually picks that model up, and I'm able to move it to any other wall of the building. So in this case, I'm just going to switch it over here to this end wall here, and I've placed it here on the end wall. So if I click Save, you can see I put it here on the side wall rather. Okay, so then I'll show you how to do the loft options here. You can see that this loft option here has a fake door in it. That's because there was a door here. So if I want to go and change that, I can go to Loft Options, and then this menu here, when you hover your mouse over it, you can see that it's clickable. You're actually going to be able to click through this menu and select what you want on this gable end. So if I click it once, it's going to give me a 2-foot window. Click it again, 3-foot window. Again, a vent only. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 2-foot window in both end walls, so you can see that. So you can see that a 2-foot window is in each end wall there. Okay. So that's how you do the loft options. And now I'm going to go ahead and click Add Options. It's going to give me a menu, two menus rather, a door menu and a window menu. So in this case, I want to actually do a roll-up door, and I want to put it in this end. It's a 9-foot roll-up door. So I'm going to go ahead and place that. One click places the option, remember that. Go ahead and save it, and you can see in the model here that the door's in the end there. And now I want to place two 3x3 windows on either side of those doors. So I click the window, and as you can see, the window is on the cursor as you move it around the perimeter of the building. One click drops the window down. You can see I've got 3 feet, so I know that window is centered. I'll do the same over here. And I see that I've got 3'6" here and 2'6" here. it's not centered. So one click will pick that window back up. I move it over 6 inches and I drop it back down. So one click picks it up, one click drops it down. Click save, and you're able to see the model there. So that is how you place windows and doors on a building. The doors operate the same way. I'll show you how to change the swing of a door. So let's say you've got a single door, a 9-light steel door. You can place that option here, anywhere on the end walls here or side walls. So I'm going to go ahead and place this in the center here. So I've got 4'1". So as you can see, if you hover your mouse over the door, you've got these two little blue buttons here. And what they do is they change the swing of the door. So this one right here will actually change it to in-swing and out-swing. So that's an out-swing, this is an in-swing. This button over here will change it to right hand to left hand. Okay, so I can change it to a left hand, and then I can also change it to an out swing. So that would be an out hand, right hand swing. So that's how that works. You can change the swing of the door, make it exactly how the customer wants it, so there's no questions, you know, when the builder goes to build it. So that's how that is, and you can see the door there is a reflectant of how it swings. The handle will be on the correct side, and it'll show the swing of the door. So that is how you place options on a building and change the gable options on a building.